Okay, so here you have also. So also in Korean has like, it has a bunch of different meanings actually. But in this one I'll use 그리고, which is like and, in addition to. I think that, so I think that is what 뭐뭐 하는 것 같다. 뭐뭐 하는 것 같다. I think that independent work, so independent is 독림 초긴. 초긴. Work is what? 은 is the marker for the subject. Suits me. So me becomes 나에게. So to me or for me, to me, it suits me. So to suit is 어울리다. To suit or go well with. Like an outfit can suit you. So also, I think that independent work suits me. Okay, so you can see here. So also, 독림 초긴, independent work. So independent work, 나에게, to me or for me, 잘 어울리는 것 같아요. I think it suits me well. So independent work suits me well, I think, to me. So I think independent work suits me well. So you'll notice that in Korean, clauses are often backwards compared to English, and I've heard it said that they are actually mirror languages. So whenever I write in Korean, I try to write everything backwards. And after a while, you'll kind of get into like the rhythm of, feeling how Korean is written. Like it's really hard to explain how it's written. I learned how to write just by reading a lot and by reading a lot of examples in Korean. And so I think a lot of times people expect there to be like, oh, this is exactly how you do it. And it's more like you have to kind of see it, try it, and continue to keep trying it before like you get better at it. Okay, so in this sentence, I've broken it off into 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. And so this one, actually, I think I maybe struggled with this one at first, but in the end it came together. So for example, I had to look this up in the Naver Dictionary. It's 일을 태면. So 일을 태면. They have like a bunch of different meanings for an example. For example, and you can find them in the Naver Dictionary. And I just chose this one because why not? I can focus on. So I can focus on means 과업에 주력할 수 있다. So I can focus on a task for a long time. 오랫동안. So for a long, 동안 means what, a while. So for a long while without getting bored. So in Korean, I looked up actually a bunch of these, but 한눈 팔지 않고. So without getting bored and. So 한눈 팔다 means to get bored or to lose focus or to lose track of. Okay, so for example, 한눈 팔지 않고, so not lose focus, so to not become bored or to doze off or lose focus or get off track. So without getting off track, 오랫동안, for a long time, 과업, a task, 주력할 수 있다, I can focus on a task for a long time without getting bored, for example. Okay, so in this sentence, actually, I couldn't write this sentence alone. I had to have my tutor help me construct the entire thing. And the reason for this is because I try to sometimes write too literally, and even though I know Korean can't be written literally as English, I still tried to, and so it got me really caught up. Okay, let's break it up. Okay, so I broke this into 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. So I, you know, you can say I a lot, and every time in English you have to introduce the subject again, I. In Korean you can sometimes cut it off. So in this one I would just say also. 또한. So also, 또한 means also. 그리고 means also. I really like. So really like is like 너무 좋아한다. Or you can just cut out the 너무. I think in the end I cut 너무 out. It's really not that important. Being able to start and stop. So this one really got me because I didn't know how to write start and stop. But when my tutor showed me, it made so much sense. So start and stop, work. So 일을 시작하고 마치는 것을. So this makes so much sense when you see it. Work, start and stop. Starting and stopping work. It makes so much sense when I feel like it. So the reason I got really stuck on this part is when I feel like it. And if you know in Korean, when I feel like it's like 마음대로. So to do whatever you want, according to your heart. But in this one, my tutor actually used one 할 때. So one 하다 means to want. 할 때. So when I feel like it literally means one 할 때, when I want, which makes a lot of sense. So I realized that I actually cut a part out, the 모모하기 때문에. So in the English part, it wasn't there. So I literally said, also, I like to be able to start and stop whenever I feel like it. But in Korean, it kind of implies because. So at the end, you have to add 모모하기 때문에, but I think even without 하기 때문에, it'll be fine. So I like to start and stop work when I feel like it. It's fine. Or you can say because, the reason for this is because I like to start and stop work when I feel like it. So also, one 할 때, when I want, 일을 시작하고 마치는 거. So starting and stopping work, 너무 좋아한다, because. So because I like starting and stopping work when I feel like it.